Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the new releases from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but mainly focused on the new Carli Bybel palette. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but Carli is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching her almost the longest out of anyone I've been watching, and I really love her, so I'm very excited for her and for this collaboration. If you guys want to see swatches, you want to see me try it on my eyes for the first time, and you also want to hear about some of the holiday items, then just keep on watching. Just FYI, there's a beetle flying around in my room. I feel like it's attracted to the lighting that I have, so if you see a beetle, God forbid a beetle lands on me, that's what's up. So right off the bat, I did want to let you guys know that I did my eye makeup with this palette today. It was my first time using it, and I definitely feel like this is going to be more for the soft, neutral, glam type of person and a little bit less for the artistic person, just because you guys know Anastasia has been releasing a lot of colorful palettes, a lot of bold, pigmented palettes. This is definitely going to be catered towards maybe the more everyday neutral lover when it comes to eyeshadow. And if you guys didn't know, that's exactly my taste in makeup in my daily life, is neutral, wearable, just very easy color combinations. Now there's a couple pops of color in here. There's a maroon, there's like a duochrome kind of purple color, but for the most part, this is very neutral and very, very wearable. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys my arm swatches of this palette. It's swatched very beautifully, very consistently. There's some really beautiful textures and finishes in here, metallic glitters, and I just love everything about this. I love that she included her cat's names in here and her best friend Moo. I just love that this is very much Carli in a palette. I also feel like this has a really good mix of warm and cool tones. You can definitely create cool smoky looks with this, but you could also lean a little bit more towards the warm side. There is a matte cream color in here. There's transition colors in here, a perfect brow bone color. So I'm not gonna lie, upon first glance at this palette online, I thought that it would be a little bit too light for deep skin tones, maybe a little bit ashy even, but looking at the colors in real life, they do look like they're pigmented enough. I was a little worried about like the purples and the color Bybel, like the grayish mauve color, but honestly they ended up being so pigmented. I feel like they are going to be fine on anybody. But yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and share the look that I came up with today. It's a very neutral rose gold soft glam eye look, so if you guys want to see how I got this, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm taking the matte white called Bear with my E40 from Sigma, and I'm dusting this all over the lid up to the brow bone and just covering the concealer that I have down. And this is actually a really, really pigmented matte white shade. It's like a cream shade. Then with my little fan brush, I'm taking the shade Bowly, which is the most beautiful light champagne shimmer with some glitter in it, and I use this as my brow bone highlight. So I'm just gonna pop this right underneath the brow. It's such a beautiful shade. And I took some of that with a pencil brush and I put it on the inner corner of my eye. Then I took my firm blender from Sigma and I picked up a little bit of the peach shade called Cindy, and I worked this into the outer corner first, just tapping it in, and then I'm just lightly blending a little bit into the crease. Taking the bigger blending brush, the E40, I'm picking up a little bit of Cindy, and I just want to make sure that everything is nice and blended. Then with another tiny blending brush, this is the Detail Diffused Crease, I'm picking up the shade Stev or Steve. I'm not sure what reference this is to Carli's life, but this is the maroon, and this is gonna go in the outer corner. And I'm just blending this in circular motions and darkening up that outer V. This is a very pigmented shadow and everything blends really nicely. Then what I did is just take the leftovers that were on that brush and I worked them underneath my lower lash line a little bit. Then with a flat brush, I took one of my favorite colors out of the palette. This is Aura, and this is such a beautiful rose gold pinkish metallic. And I'm packing this all over my lid with a cream color brush from Sigma. I'm just gonna fill up all of that empty space. And to even out the upper and lower lids, I took the tip of this cream color brush with a little bit of that Aura shade and just tapped some of this underneath the lower lash line. Then I did go back in with a little bit of that maroon and just deepen up the outer V. And then all I did was add mascara and lashes, and that completes the soft glam look using the Carli Bybel palette. So that was it for the eye look. I feel like it's a very simple and easy look to achieve. There's obviously so many combinations in this palette that I'm going to reach for. I can see myself using this palette and the Jackie Aina palette all fall long and into the winter because I just trust Anastasia's formula. I reach for it all the time, and soft neutral glam is like my go-to. So I love this palette. I don't feel like I have much else to say about it, so I do want to go over a few of the items that are also in the Anastasia Holiday collection. So this is something that I was most excited for. This is the Holiday Loose Glitter Kit, and I just wanted to show you guys the packaging before I pull it out of here. Honestly, this just makes me so excited for winter and Christmas, and I'm not even ready for that kind of thing yet, but this is so beautiful and wintry, like winter wonderland vibes. So what these are 5 loose glitters and a glitter adhesive for $40. They come in this beautiful packaging, and they are all kind of like light duochrome iridescent glitters. They just have different shifts. So I did swatch them. I did a little unicorn swatch of these to just briefly kind of share with you guys what they look like, the different shifts and color tones. So I love this. Definitely keep it in mind if you do have anybody who loves glitter on your shopping list for the holidays. Next up, I'm not sure if we could really consider this part of the holiday collection. I do believe it is, but I'm not positive. This is the Undressed Lip Set. It's also $40, and it comes with 4 liquid lipsticks and a gloss. There's 3 mattes, 1 metallic, and the gloss, obviously. I'm wearing the middle shade on my lips right now. It's on mute, and I definitely think that's my favorite out of the set, but I did swatch all of them so you guys could take a look at what they look like on my skin tone. This set is definitely my vibe. I don't think that's surprising to anyone. And then last up, I have the 3 mini loose highlighters. This is an ornament, and this is going to retail for $48. I believe it's available now as well. It comes with the shades Sunset Aura, Snowflake, and So Hollywood. Now, I already have these loose highlighters in my collection, so I'm probably going to give this away as a gift, so I don't want to swatch these right now, but I'm going to go ahead and insert swatches if I can find any for you guys. So that is everything that I was sent from the Anastasia Holiday collection and the Carli Bybel palette. The Carli Bybel palette is so up my alley. It's definitely my vibe, so I really have no complaints as far as it being a neutral palette. I love the palette. I love this whole collection. It honestly has me feeling winter vibes already, which is one of my favorite times of year, but I'm not quite ready for it. But I don't think I have anything else to say for this video, so if you guys did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do put out new videos every single week, and I'm ready to review these holiday collections. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching and for hanging out with me, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye!